So Big Boss could the man without a clue, after a bang average start to your career at La Viola, any imminent changes to cover up for your multitude of managerial flaws?
I mean, that was probably nice ways to... Why do all the reporters in every country hate me? Anyway, obviously, I haven't had the dream start, mostly because Sassuolo are a raging bunch of virgins who seem to have it out for me. Thanks again. And the refs being an absolute bunch of chuckle-fuck waste men isn't exactly helping. Obviously, Christian Kwame has basically been carrying the team throughout. So, be excited because I can announce the arrival of Big Patty B, and the B does stand for Bang's goals in it. Patrick Bamford and Christian Kwame will be the pairing up front to drive this club forward. Nording Amrabat, whatever he wants to be called now, Wasteman gone, Forga, Porga, whatever he wants to call Wasteman gone. Vanucci got released because he was cheating me. Anyway, goodbye. Boys and girls, welcome back to another episode of Quackies TV. As you can see, firstly, 2 episodes in 3 days. I'm getting better. Getting some consistency. And wait, just wait, because it's going to be 3 episodes in the next 3 days. And they're all going to be a little bit special. As you can see though, Bamford, Jamal Musi Awela, however you pronounce it, they have arrived. The backup is here. Back up for a second though, because let's be honest, the team is still pretty shy and Neil Mapai is still a member of this squad. So a lot needs to be fixed. A lot needs to be fixed. But, we all like a big but. We all cannot lie. And Roma, Roma don't have enough. Patrick Bamford is here. I'm just excited, boys. I'm just very excited. Patrick Bamford is here. He's back again. A lot of critics have been saying he's been shot in the leg twice. That's going to sound so weird to anyone who's new here, which is probably going to be like 1 or 2 people, but alas, we move. Patrick Bamford has been shot in the leg twice. Either leg. Does he have it left in him to recover from what may be the biggest injury any player has ever suffered in his career? Well, let's ask Jesus, because he's playing up front for Roma. He finds Henrik Mkhitaryan, who finds a beautiful pass to Carlos Perez. Good start, but it does not matter. Big Sebi, the South African regen, finds Jamal. It's okay. Jamal gonna make up for it. He sprints down the wing, whips it beautifully, and Roma clear, but not far. Okay, far enough that time. We come forward again though. We've got Patrick Bamford. Bamford means pressure. Christian Kwame and Bamford exchange a beautiful bit of passing into Sebi. Castroville onto Patty P. Have you missed it, boys? Have you missed it? Have you missed that beautiful, beautiful music? Wait for it. They ain't ready, and you ain't ready for the music yet. Bamford's theme song, it's gonna come back. But I'm gonna put you on edge, I'm gonna make you wait for it. I know you cannot wait to hear the Bamford theme again. But don't you worry, it will not be his last moment of brilliance for me. An equaliser from Patty B, it ain't going to cut it. Nothing. If we're going to get Patrick Bamford's theme rolling again, it needs to be for something very, very special. And an equaliser against a shitty team from Rome ain't it, frankly. 2-1 though. Castroville, the new captain. I put faith in the young guns. Castroville, he ain't even getting minutes at the Euros. He's getting minutes from me. The new Carlos Soler, you heard it here first. Roma come forward though, and the new man in goal, Big Rios with the mullet. looking anything but fugazi. A brilliant save
What's
once.
going on?
Davinson
That's
Sanchez
not
comes
right.
forward,
That's
finds
not
him
right.
in
That is fucking ridiculous. Jesus Christ. What are you doing, fella? What are you doing? Fucking dope. What are you doing? That's fucking ridiculous.
I'm sorry, what the fuck was that? No, what the fuck was that? I'm sorry, but what do the refs have against me? Look at this dive. Man must be on fire and not in a good way because he stopped, dropped and rolled. It's not even in the box, according to expert physicists. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We've just got to channel the spirit of Ilyan Meslier. Don't make a Jesus on a cross joke. Don't make a Jesus on a cross joke. Don't make a Jesus on a cross joke. Jesus put that one on the crossbar. Nailed it. Anyway, we come forward with a beautiful whipped ball into Musiala. Finds big Christian Kawame and he cannot finish. We've got an opportunity though. Douglas Luiz whips another one into Kwame and you have to be wondering, with a new alpha in the prairie, is the old one struggling? Christian Kwame does not look the same player right now with Patrick Bamford next to him. Could he be scared of a man with a bigger penis taking his slot and he sluts? Roma whip it in late on though. A beautiful save from Rios earlier on. And thankfully we clear the corner. See it out. 2-1 at the half. We're getting goals. We are bagging. We are banging. We are literally being put on the Geneva Convention's list of mass destructive weapons. Yeah, I'm changing up. I ain't saying weapons of mass destruction because I am a massive destructive weapon. And that's mostly because I'm a dickhead. But anyway, Roma come forward with Mkhitaryan.
You clinking, clanking, clattering collection of collisionous junk!
Yeah, that's a pretty accurate way to describe our defending. But we come forward. Patrick Bamford finds Jamal. English to English, really pretending to be German because they're more likely to win something. But it doesn't matter because we're going to win the Euros because it's coming home. Bang, bang. Got all of that out there real quick. Without any of you picked up a single word of what I said. Jamal, the man lives in Croydon. He lives in Croydon. You're not German. I don't care if you're born in Stuttgart. But anyway, when we knock him out in the Euros, it will all be worth it. Jamal makes it 3-2, and Roma, I envy you because I would love to get banged by me too. Jamal, mate, you make me look a bit of a dick here. Can the next one be a little bit better? Thank you. Jamal comes down the wing again. Beautiful step overs, but plays it safe because the man can't cross into Christian Brahi, into Moreno, the new CDM signing. Yeah, now that's a goal worthy of his theme music. This is why you save the theme music for the big moments, because that is a goal worthy of it. The beautiful flick back over his head, dummies past his man, and bangs it past the keeper. Man used Thunderbolt. The net was a water. Can't have anything else. Why can't I have nice things? Why can't I have nice things? Jesus must have thought it was Easter because he came back from the dead and might be bringing Roma back from the dead as well. Makes it 4-3. All I want is a team that can fucking defend once in my life. Oh my god. Ilyan? Baguette Buffon? Big Rios on debut. He may have conceded 3, but the man just single-handedly saved us 3 points with one of the greatest saves you are ever going to see from any goalkeeper ever. But I do have to say, these refs are a bunch of pagan wastemen riding every other Italian team's knob and seemingly getting away with it.
Oi duckhead, how does it feel knowing because you are a dumb prat who keeps lambasting refs you've been suspended for 3 games?
I mean, we all saw it. As I said on this touchline, we've all heard Henrik Mkhitaryan's on fire, but I didn't think it meant figuratively or literally, because the man just did a literal stop, drop and roll on the pitch. It's the second time in 2 bloody games that a player has dived and gotten away with it against me. The last time this happened, Croton paid, and now the league's going to. As you can see though, boys and girls, Quackers has been suspended for calling the refs a bunch of pagan wastemen and wishing death upon their mothers. The team struggling early on without him, dropping points to Udinese. Changes were afoot, just like my penis. Lafont comes in against Napoli, a big game. And
so Big Nico with a huge game against former manager Quackers. How are you feeling ahead of the matchup next month?
Excuse, what do you mean former manager? He said he was just going out for a pack of cigarette. Which is weird because he doesn't smoke and Yonce called Samir back and Abisha massive no joke for doing it. He can't believe this. What the fuck? He was the chosen one. If there was somebody leading me up, he was the one. This is some fugazze you Basterman. BRB going to foot some English children.
Yeah, I may have forgotten to tell the team that I left Inter. Last game of suspension. As you can see, Inter Milan next month. The players have just learned that I've left. I'm not sure how they didn't realise. But it's time for some more transfers. A meeting with the B-Tech Ronald Koeman for Robert Skov. My favourite name in football, as you can see by my pronunciation. The man has a hammer toe, and that is putting it mildly. The man might have one of the best left foots I've ever seen. Everyone who knows about Robert Skov knows before he went to Hoffenheim, the man legitimately scored, I think it was like 15 goals outside the box in one season. Hammer toe. They've got banter. They asked for Jamal back when I offered them a pretty trite offer. 17 mil, Robert Skov. Who says no? Not them. Left back, we obviously released Venuti for single-handedly losing us a game. We lost it like 4-1, but I'm still blaming him. Robert Skov will fight with Christian Barahi, the Fiorentina legend, for that left back spot. But we are not done yet. Domenico Berardi, one of the most loyal players in the Italian league, sticking through with Sassuolo, sees the project Quackers has going, sees the man Quackers is and says, I want a piece of that ass. He probably didn't say ass, but he wants a piece of it. Domenico Berardi making his debut for La Viola in what I can announce will be the final season of Eurotrip. Boys and girls, I want to move on, to be honest, because I just feel like I need something fresh. The sound effects, the music, the layout, the graphics, I need something fresh. I'm going to be moving on at the end of this season to something new that I'm going to announce on Twitter on Friday. So if you don't follow me, the link's down below. Give me a follow, because I've still got a lot less followers to my ex-girlfriend and it does hurt my ego. A beautiful finish from Montano though. Isn't Montano like an actor somewhere? Anyway, the big Romanian striker, Montano, I believe his name's Lionel or Ludovic. Either way, it could be Giulio Messi, but all I know is the man bangs, just like Christian Kwame. Roma may have had the last laugh last time they played us.
It was at this moment that he knew.
I was going to say who laughs longest, but all I see is a bunch of jokers in defence. you give you everything. You just say, boys, you can score all day. Just defend for once in your bloody lives. Defend like your family's lives on it, because they are, because I'm holding your children at hostage at gunpoint. Quackers makes changes though. There's clearly an issue in defence. Douglas Luiz on at CDM. What can he do? Castrovilli comes forward, rolls his man beautifully, and finds Douglas Luiz with a thunderbolt. Probably the player of the team so far until Patrick Bamford takes over. But Douglas Luiz, the shittest haircut, the greatest player. A beautiful finish. Christian Kwame rolls his man and hammers it home like he nailed your wives last night. Roma. Suck your mama dry like Kwame does. Castrovilli bangs. He's second in 2 games. He's second against Roma in as many games. Take a bow, son. No accents here because I ain't playing around no more. Whitball. Kwame doesn't make the same mistake twice. Don't give Kwame 2 twice. Because just like Harry Kane, when he's not in the Euros, he will bag. Petkovic out. That means there's some money in the transfer kitty. And we've got to save him. We have to save El Jefe. Emiliano Buendia. Nathan Redmond plus 15 million. Unsurprisingly, they say no. We try and play a bit of wheelie dealy, you know. 35 mil, they say 40. How about this? How about 36 million and 1? I'm actually the greatest negotiator in history. Like, genuinely. Emiliano Buendia has been saved from the clutches of the Devils. And not just that. Angelo Stiller, the young buy-in CDM, joins to add some depth. And we're not even done there. Sandro Tonali. Douglas Luiz. He's been pretty bang average, and I'd never say otherwise. Maybe I was just saying otherwise to get his transfer value up, so this works. Obviously, they say 50 million plus Douglas shit haircut Luiz. I mean, I'm tacking on 80 for his haircut alone, so that ain't worth it to me. I did reject it in the end. We sold Neil Mapai though. It may not be the end of our adventure and our journey towards Kylo Ren, aka Sandro Tonali. The man with the biggest nose in football. The man who could sniff a pass a mile away. Atalanta next though. We went into the ocean, into the lost city. Atalantis versus La Viola. And it's next. Just saying, I absolutely smashed that. Martin Tyler could never.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Yannick Carrasco, who has been an absolute cretin the entire run, puts Atalanta 1-0 up in probably the only trophy I could realistically win this year. Although Sassuolo are still in the competition, so realistically it's probably about as realistic as Emil Smith-Rowe and Aston Villa. Suck out Villa fans, you're a bunch of waste men. My brother once absolutely maddened Jack Grealish's brother. I'm not actually joking, by the way. My brother once pretended to be an ITK and got in a legitimate argument with Jack Grealish's brother over him moving to Tottenham. I've never seen a fan base rustled so hard, it's quite hilarious. Douglas Luiz though, why would I ever sell you? The best player in the world. Douglas Luiz, who'd ever think of selling this absolute footballing gold? The man with the best haircut in football, the man with a hammer for a toe, makes it all square. Let's see if we can add another side to this though. Bamford running forward, finds Kevin Ibra Fritzen, who sends Ralph Toloi to the shop, says have a Twix son. Some more beautiful footwork, finds big Kevin Dykes. Suck! Douglas Luiz into Seppi. Note to self, don't stay loyal to a South African regen who's 55 rated just because he's got a funny name. We win it back quickly though. Bamford into Fritzen, into Bamford, and play the fucking song.
Fuck yeah, bud.
So I was just giving you guys an opportunity to enjoy that beautiful, beautiful orchestra for a beautiful, beautiful man. As you can see though, Patrick Bamford late on does what he always does and comes up clutch. 2-1, La Viola beat the Mermen, Atalanta, see you fudging later. Gasparini, whatever your name is, you big fraud. Suck your mama dry like your dad does. I've got an interview, I'm enjoying
So Quackers the transfer maestro. Why big Nico Dominguez? And does it mean your pursuit of Sandro Tonali is over?
Well, firstly, I'm going to keep my pursuit of Sandro Tonali close to my chest because I don't think he's used to being pursued by any woman with a nose that large. But Nico Dominguez, great box-to-box player, young, experienced, and recommended by my YouTube comments, I mean my scouts. Nice 50 million offer, got the job done, can't really moan. As you can see, Nico Dominguez joined the team and we had Croton up next. And remember what happened last time we played Croton? Well, I think I might get arrested for war crimes legitimately after this because I'm breaking a lot of hearts right now. Yeah. If you don't know, I'm currently 17-0 up on aggregate against Croton, make it 18. 18, and if you're wondering how many games, this is my second game playing them. And we've on average beaten them by it's 9 to 10 goals. Yeah, so let's just say the transfers seem like they're doing a pretty good thing. 4 wins from 4 of games played. Obviously, we did drop those points, unfortunately, to Udinese. But it does just seem like Quackers is back. As I said, this is the final episode of Eurotrip. The final episode of Quackers Adventures. After this, Quackers and the boys are going for a road to glory. As I said, remember to follow me on Twitter where I will be announcing where Friday at 6. 8-0 to Croton in the final game of the episode. Those Crotons are well overcooked. Montano, Louis, I literally got his name wrong twice. 4 goals from 5 shots. Let's wrap it up with a transfer. Why don't we? We came back. No doesn't mean no unless it's with females, lads, because it does. I'm a good example. 45 million plus Nathan Redmond. Obviously they quote us more because it's Nathan Redmond and he's a bit of dog shit. 55 million, Nate. Just accept my offer. It's 3 million. We finally wrapped it up for 58 million. Sandro Tonali will be joining that Viola. Douglas Luiz, Castrovilli, Nico Dominguez and Sandro Tonali. That is a midfield 4 of dreams. And we ain't even mentioning that we signed Emi Buendia as well. Whew. Whisper it quietly, boys. Whisper it very, very quietly. But I think, I just really think we might be ready to go on a run. 7 points off Juventus. As you can see, Inter Milan absolutely flopped once they let me go. As most women do, they regret. That's just really my outro. Regret letting Quackers go. Boys and girls, don't worry, I haven't let you go yet. I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.